baptised this morning?
Hi everyone, thank you so much for being here. It's great just to do this surrounded by family and by friends. So I'm just going to share a bit of my testimony to explain why I'm getting baptised. So I want to be baptised as a public declaration of the love that I have for Jesus and the relationship that I have with him, and I want to do that in front of my family and my friends to acknowledge what Jesus did on the cross. And that I'm now welcomed as a daughter of the King. I grew up. I grew up in a Christian family with parents who modelled what it was like to walk with Jesus, and I'm so grateful for that. They were a great family for me to grow up in. But my faith had to be my own faith. I couldn't just follow the faith of my parents, and I couldn't just think that I was a Christian just because my parents were Christians. I had to make that decision for myself. And that process was definitely something gradual. I would say I've always known God and I've always had a relationship with him even from a really young age. But there was definitely points in my life that I was like, Jesus is so real. And he really works in people's lives, and he really wants to meet with us, and he wants to have a relationship with us. And I've seen that in the lives of other people, where God has answered prayers, where God has been a God that has healed, whereas God has brought in and spoken knowledge over people. And there's been things that people have said that they would never know if they weren't in relationship with God, that's brought healing and released people from strongholds. And I've seen that happen in other people's lives, and I want to be in relationship with the God that does that. I saw that as well in my own life. Growing up, I really struggled with comparison a lot. I always was like, what if I could be like them, or could I be as clever as them, could I be as pretty as them? And I was always comparing myself to other people. But actually being in a relationship with God meant that I know that I am a daughter of the King, and therefore he made me unique, and therefore he made me special, and he gave me my identity, and therefore I am free to follow my dreams, and I'm free to follow my God-given passions because he made me uniquely and he didn't make me like anyone else. And I think God brought such a freedom for me in that. So this morning I really want to be baptised just as an acknowledgement of surrendering to him. I just think we live in a world where people strive, like at Durham everyone's always striving to get better grades and striving to be better and striving to have a perfect career and striving to do all this stuff, and it's like, actually we just have to let go and trust in God and believe in Jesus. So I want to get baptised just as a position of surrender and just to say thank you to God for all that he's done for me. This I'm a little bit shaken because just this morning my mum and my brothers were in a car crash. On the way here, I didn't really know what had happened, and I was really, really scared because I didn't know if they were okay. But just before I got the call from my dad that had happened, I was sat in my bed and I was praying to God that he would just protect my family as they drive over here. And then I got the phone and I was just sat here and I just got a text saying that they're absolutely fine and that they've got some cuts and some bruises, but they're all going to be okay. And I really believe that God was protecting them. And I just want to get baptised to say thank you to him as a result of that. Because he really does answer our prayers, and he really does want to be in relationship with us, and he is real, and my whole life I can vouch for that.